Let's see, but I gotta go to the stars too. I'm gonna pay that money. Take the notes. I should have wrote down everything I gotta do. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Make sure y'all hit the support that is live. Good morning, Jahan. Good morning. Oh shit. Dang, what are y'all doing? About to cause a whole accident. Hey, pick this lamp up. Wait a minute. I get it. Let me pull over. I'm trying to go get my money back. I'm about to break the dang lamps. Good morning. I don't need that thing spinning. Take the shades off. People be driving stupid in the morning time. I know, and I'm trying to take them back. Good morning. Listen, Mr. X Gamer, I'm not finna play with you this morning, okay? You have a blessed morning. And you take that same finger and go take it and do something with it. I'm sure you can find a lot of places and a lot of things that you can do with your own finger. Y'all people, y'all, some of y'all so weird when y'all get on here. Don't have nothing else better to do. Grow up. Oh, I'm trying to take these doggone lamps back and they already falling. How everybody doing? You have a nice day too, Blue Shark. You have a nice one as well. The car stopped right in the middle of the road. Like, uh, mm. I had bought some lamps. I, I, I bought some lamps and I found some other lamps. I had found some other lamps. They kind of go good with my carpet. So I ended up getting those instead. So I have like 60 days, like 60, 30, 30 days, 60 days. Good morning, Lysander. Good morning. Oh, hi, Sabrina. Thank you. Everyone that subscribed, thank you so much for you all's support. Not that I'm monetized yet, but that's fine. That's okay. I'm still gonna keep my channel will not still be drama, but I still will speak on certain things. And y'all see what my title says. Hey Tisa, how everybody doing this morning? I'm up. Got a lot of things to do this morning, trying to get this live in. I got to take these lamps back. I had bought some lamps, so I'm going to exchange them, take them back, because I found some other lamps. So I'm taking these back. Y'all like my nails? I got a little sunflower on them. Y'all like them? Oh, y'all can see it. They put a little sunflower right there. That's how I got my nails. I thought yesterday would be a good day for me to get this with everything that's going on. Nothing really is going on. You got to go live more, or you can just post clips of your daily life. Yeah, I kind of like I post a lot. I just haven't uploaded them. I post more like over on my TikTok page. So a lot of my stuff is on my TikTok, but I could still share it on YouTube as well, my videos. I just haven't shared no videos. But other than that, I get on here every morning. It's a lot of stuff that I have to go back and post to here and on all my other social media platforms. But I really don't want my daily life, because trust and believe, my daily life is very active. But I was just trying to give everybody a minute to get in here. And like I said, jealousy is like a rotten fruit. It is. Like, jealousy is real. And the bad thing about jealousy is when it comes from a person or persons that you've been knowing. And that's what make it bad. Like, jealousy, if somebody jealous of me, that don't bother me, because people are going to be jealous of you. But when jealousy come from within your camp, like, that's the crazy thing. And a lot of times that's where mostly that's where jealousy come from. It mostly comes from those that kind of know you, maybe know some things about you, or kind of close with you. That's where the jealousy mostly come from. Oh, you gonna plant sunflowers? I know they are pretty. And I just wanted this to brighten up my week. I was like, I need a breath of sunshine, you know? But yeah, jealousy really, really comes within when a person don't love themselves and they don't understand when that jealousy soaks in, you get right into your core. And it's sad that people are just evil like that, and how they could just come to platforms and try to destroy people, to try to, which they don't really understand that them trying to destroy you, they're only destroying themselves. Like, as you all can see, that little situation right there, because will that individual with what I brought up the other day, like, she'll make it seem like or she's not doing anything. And a lot of times people don't see it because everybody is not on all platforms. And when she used to, the fuck, bitch, slow down, dumbass. Oh, excuse me. These people act like they rule the world. This president got these people thinking that they have entitlement or entitled on the highways and everything. They think they got entitlement. You don't have entitlement. Not entitled. But yeah, but it's sad that a person can take something, and like that video, y'all, that picture that was used to me, that was used during the saga when Nasty Nate, when I was going live on her, when before everybody kind of like came back and mended their differences or whatever. She screenshotted a picture of me. That was during when the one person, she was just like a big supporter of Robla. I'm saying Robla, of Rob. She was a big supporter. So around, I was getting doxxed. All those evil, ugly things was getting done to me on YouTube when I wasn't even on YouTube. My picture was getting through YouTube. I was all on YouTube panels, and I still didn't say anything to do all that. But that's what this person do. She used old stuff. Nothing that these people do. They gurgitate old information and keep putting it out there. They just like creditors. When people buy your credit, if you got unpaid debt out there, what they do, they resurface it and they resell it and keep reselling it, and they keep repopulating. And that's what they do here. They never have nothing of their own to, have their own channels and do different things with their channels. So what they tend to do, get old stuff from when you probably don't had a problem with somebody, and it's old stuff that's out there. So when they turn on you, they will use the old populated stuff. They'll repopulate old stuff that somebody had already used against you. Oh yeah, baby, I'm covered, baby. One thing about me, she can't touch me. One thing about me, I know who I am. When you know who you are and you know whose you are, and one thing when it come to my relationship with God, when it comes to me connected with my spiritual side, baby, I'm very well connected when it comes to that. My discernment is very 100. That's top tier. That's a gift that God gave me. And that's one gift that I know is on point. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of times, God will sometimes shield you, and he will allow things to happen, even if you don't see it, even if your discernment haven't kicked in, because a lot of times he want to show you who he was in the process of knowing that this person was under me. A venomous snake was up under me all this long time. So this jealousy that this person had for me did not just stem from her adulthood. This had to stem somewhere, probably growing up, maybe probably as becoming an adult, because I was very popular. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom was an entrepreneur. My mother was a hairdresser. So my mom had a hair salon. So I grew up in the hair salon. So I grew around the beauty of everything, like, being the fashion. So that's always been my life. As a teenager, that's been my life. When my mother decided to go to school, we lived it in the projects. That's how, where me, her, we lived it in the same apartment complex growing up, but I was older than her. But my mother decided to go get her a job, and she decided to go to school to do hair. So when my mom became an entrepreneur, she had a little part-time job, and once she opened up her business, my mom hair salon used to be called Let's Straighten Out. So that was my mom's hair salon. So all the things that this person tried to say, because she didn't have my life. She didn't have my life. And a lot of times people don't have your life. And growing up, that could have been where a lot of the jealousy came in. I could get my hair done anytime I wanted my hair done. My mama, I was well upkept coming up. Nails done, toes done. So all that was a part of me. So maybe in her time growing up, when her mama wasn't there, she didn't have the leisure of those things. But I was older than her. So maybe her jealousy started then. And as the jealousy settled in, I never seen that. And that's why a lot of people be like, why you didn't see it? Why you didn't see it? Because I never looked at her that way to be jealous of her, because I had no reason to be jealous of anybody because of my life. I had a good life. My life was good. My mama got it from the muck. My mama got it from the muscle. So I have no reason to be jealous of anyone. And like she tried to say, my mother was never on drugs. My mother, she flipped a narrative in a story because of her mother. Her mom was on drugs. But then she flip it and say, my mom. No, my mother was never on drugs. But jealousy is real. It's like a cancer. It eats away. Yep, that's why God separated me. Hey everyone. Yeah, that's why God separated me, because God knew my heart. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was hearing things about her, even as she went to growing up, and I've seen her do things. I admit that I've seen her like get into arguments, but I didn't know she was like evil. I didn't know she was evil to the core. And like I said, I never seen her that way. And even when she came, we both I already had my own platform. I was already building my TikTok and all of that. But when she came to all of that, I was following the story bits and pieces. And I came in the story because as a relationship of a daughter, when I see say little things come from me being the god sister that I was, because I always been that protector of her. Even when she was younger, I was a protector of her. I was her god sister. So as a god sister, okay, this is my little sister. And I protected her just like if she was my biological sister. I remember a time, and she don't even say it on her own platform. This older girl was my age, around middle school. She was in elementary. We was all in middle school. This girl went to school with us. Every day, this girl, their family had a store that was by her grandmama's house. Every day the girl picked on her, always bothered her when she was a little girl, because y'all know she wore the bottle cap glasses and all that. So when she called me to let me know that the girl had been bothering her. Guess what? When the girl was bothering her, I ain't asked no questions. I had to ride to her house. I had to ride a bicycle. I'm that type of cousin. I was that type of cousin. I was that type of friend. When my family called me, I dropped everything. I dropped everything and I get there. And it's on site when I get there. That's in my younger days. I ain't have no understanding for nothing. It's ask questions later. And it's when I get there, I ain't doing no talking when I get there. It's all throwing them hands up. And it's gonna pop off. And that's how I was. I was a hothead growing up. I was a hothead. Like I ain't care nothing about the fighting stuff. That was no problem. Cause where I come from, you had in the beginning, I wasn't a fighter. But back then, when you grow up in the projects, and you growing up in the ghetto, I wasn't in the ghetto, but like in the project where it's number dirt, where you got air conditioning units and all that, you got to put bolt locks on your apartments, your parents do. That's how I grew up. I grew up where I seen it. When you got to run, you got to be in the house at a certain time. When you got essays running all through the neighborhood and you can't walk at night, you hear women screaming and hollering because he chasing them. That's how I grew up. But I didn't grow up being like a violent person or fighting and all that. That wasn't me, because that's not how my mama raised me. My mama raised me, I was always in my books. My mother was a mother that put us in our books. But when you see the kids running home, jumping off the bus, you see them getting knocked to the ground, and it was just me and my brother. And I'm looking like these kids getting jumped on every day. But that wasn't going to be my story. So I used to go home and practice on my brother and told him, look, one of us got to learn how to throw some hands or something. Because eventually, because when you're vulnerable, growing up, you got a brother and a sister, you got little kids, you become a target. And I knew at one point, one day, that me and my little brother, we was going to become a target. So I used to go home, practice on my brother how to fight. That's how I learned how to fight. I used to practice on my brother because I knew our day was coming. So the day when my day came, my first day of interacting with inner county, it was up there, stuck there, and I've been throwing hands ever since. Now I'm older now, I don't throw them hands because I don't came on the scene for her growing up. Jumped off my bike, I ain't asked no question, and I put them hands on her, and I gave her the business, bought my little sister. And that's how I was, because I was always a protector. Anybody I love, I'm going to protect them. But seeing that what this individual doing is diabolical, I don't know if it's because of the love. I believe it's the love of money, y'all. It's the love of money. When a person loves money, they will go to the extreme to do anything that they want to do. But I'm not going to be that person to allow anyone to bully me or think you're going to bully me when you never even been a bully. You never even been about that. So that's why I took it down to Facebook so everybody can see. I could come to YouTube, but see, Facebook is where the city at. It's where everybody gonna see. Because see, all her followers and everybody from YouTube, they gonna come over there and try to see what I'm talking about. Because see, me coming to YouTube ain't gonna really expose who she really is. See, I need to get to, see, Facebook is like the ghetto. You get what I'm saying? It's like the face of where all the chaotic drama. You know, YouTube got this little thing or whatever, but Facebook is where everybody gonna tune in at. That's where it gonna tune in at. And I want to be where everybody can see she who she say she is. Good morning. And then want to call somebody nasty. You and your sister-in-law, her and the sister-in-law. The one that the sister-in-law always talking. Her and her sister-in-law have the one that her oldest daughter, her brother, not the brother that she be bringing to Facebook all the time. Not him. Not him. She got another brother that she got a sister-in-law. But allegedly, I heard the sister-in-law was dating the baby daddy first. But her and the sister-in-law got the same baby daddy. Her sister-in-law got a baby from her husband, but her brother is claiming to be the father. Internet sister and her sister-in-law share the same baby daddy. They got the same baby daddy. But she ain't gonna talk about that. She ain't gonna talk about how her and her sister-in-law got the same baby daddy. Her brother is claiming the kids from the sister-in-law. And they got her daughter, her oldest daughter, and her sister-in-law's son. They calling each other cousins. Their kids look just alike. And they raising their kids as cousins and their siblings. But she ain't gonna get on here and talk about that. She'll drag everybody and talk about everybody, but she ain't gonna talk about that. That's why I told her, baby, I don't care nothing about you unleashing the clip, which I'm not a dramified person, and I'm not the type of person to get into drama. But one thing about me, if you tag me in it and you come for me, that's what it's gonna be. Cause she ain't about that life. She not about that. She gonna run her mouth. She gonna talk ish and run her mouth, but she ain't doing nothing. And that's what I wanted y'all to see. She ain't who she say she is. She go blah 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 blah. She ain't about that life. She ain't never pitched nobody in her whole life. She ain't never pitched nobody. Never in her life. Never. And that $1 million home she talked about, it wasn't $1 million home. She liked to stretch the truth. She wanted to stretch the truth. It was a big house, but it wasn't $1 million house. And first of all, it wasn't even her house. She wasn't even married to the man. The youngest daughter, father, she wasn't even married to him. He didn't even marry her. But she'll get on here like she was just that chick. That's why she mad at me. She mad at me about the same man that back in his days, she got him when she dated, she messed around with him when he was a pastor. I had him when he was living the life. You feel me? When he was really out there getting the money. You get what I'm saying? She got him when he was a pastor. But you want to call me nasty. That's what her jealousy stemming from. It's stemming from the jealousy of a man that she had a baby from that I decided not to keep a baby with. Why you mad? That ain't nothing to talk about. That's my business. So why she so mad? She's jealous. And I'm thinking after the incident of last year, I'm thinking, okay, we done with that. I'm thinking we done with that. Until somebody sent that to me. And then she went to that I'm bothering her. No, I'm not. She bothers everybody. This girl don't have problems with everybody through the internet. And she drags her family into all her issues. She throw the rock and she hide her head. She drags her. Yeah, her brother got a pass, all that. He got a pass, but he's really nothing like her. She's real vindictive. She don't got into it with her family members. She'll lie about it. And what they do, she keep them close. Because anytime she got one up on them or they think they bow down to her. Like she got it like that. And she don't. She don't. All that, I'm going to walk somebody like a dog. That, baby, get to walking. Get to walking. Get to walking, sis. Because I just want to show y'all how she rooted poo. She rooted poo. She ain't going to throw a grape in a grape fight. She ain't going to draw the line in the sand. She ain't going to be the baddest one to hit the sand. She ain't going to do none of that. Somebody else got to come to her rescue because all she going to do, yap, yap, yap. She ain't going to check nothing. She ain't going to step the net. She ain't going to confront nothing. She on YouTube talking about all that. She on YouTube saying all that. She ain't gonna come over there saying that. She'll come and try to talk about my looks, which she can't talk about my looks. Cause baby, we not that. We not two Twix we not Twix in it. We not the Twix in the candy bar. And that's what she do. She try to find and manipulate the situation and be deceptive. And the whole time and another thing she mad at me about, because I wasn't with her shenanigans when it came to the internet brother. Never met that man a day in my life. What I got to talk about this man for? You came to the internet talking about you the internet sister. You interjected yourself into a story. He didn't ask you to come and interject yourself in nothing. You chose to interject yourself in that. And when her and the sister got into it, before my live got whatever was going on with it, before she interjected herself in that, what she did, she picked the fight. She started that drama with the younger sister during the time when her and her sister was not going together, when the younger sister was feeding her all the information about the one sister. So she took that, like I said, she took all the information that she knew and she used it because she already knew she was trying to build her channel. And she knew everything that she had, she was going to come to YouTube with it. And she already planned that she was going to walk away. And she started, let me go back. When she was talking about the ex, when she was talking about the ex, when she was over there on Nasty Nate panel and all of that. And these are facts. This ain't no allegedly, these are facts. It was something that went on and she started cleaning up her page. When all the stuff with the ex, she had a lot of videos over there with Nasty Nate. Then when she was going at it with Nasty Nate, when Nasty Nate came and she was arguing with them, when other content creators, she was over there arguing with all of them. She cleaned that page up. She used to fake shutting her page down, like she'll disappear off the page, like she closed the page down because she wanted to make it seem like she wasn't a part of it. And that's what she's doing now. That's what she's doing now. She still got all those videos. She just don't remove them all from her page. So she could clean face. And eventually her and Nasty Nate, they gonna fall out too. Cause they already been at it one time. And I'm trying to figure out how they sisters now. She only linked up with her to make it look like something so she could get more information. And I'm not bringing up Auntie. That's why Auntie ended up moving. Because before me and Auntie got on Lex's panel, and I asked kids, when we got on Lex's panel, before me and Auntie even came to the panel to talk about our little situation that we had before the internet sister went left on Robler, the internet brother. Okay, I wasn't talking to Auntie at the time, but during that time, that's what Auntie and Amora, I mean to say her name, and Nasty Nate and all them. But you see, Auntie seen shadiness going on. She seen the shade, so she pulled back. But before her pulling back, the internet sister tried to link up. She tried to come over there and clean face. So before she came against me, I was trying to figure out, like, well, dang, how she over there linking up with the people that don't got my job docs. They don't reported my job, posting my deceased child pictures. So I'm trying to figure out how you over here linking up with all these people that I don't been over here going to battle with, going through about my job. I did what it is. I resigned from my job, y'all. It was so much going on during that time when she was still a supporter of Rob. I just defending her. I was defending her. She had nothing to lose. I resigned from my job. I walked away from my job. And when I walked away from my job, I had to give myself headspace and I had to figure out, did I want my job back? I had to get some things cleared up. I resigned from my job because of her, because I was over there on Facebook before she came to YouTube, and I was going back and forth in Facebook and YouTube defending her. And all I know, after the 3 months, that I ain't know, all of a sudden she had another storyline going. But the whole storyline that she had going, she was gonna flip the script on the internet brother, which I knew nothing about. All I knew when her and the younger sister was getting into it. They were getting into it. When her and the younger sister was getting into it, I called her. I say, hey, let it go. You don't build your channel. That's what she was talking about, her soft life. Her life soft. Her life was soft. I called her on the phone. I say, hey, you don't say what you had to say. She don't have what she had to say. I say, just leave it alone and walk away and just, build a positive channel for yourself. That's what I was telling her. I don't know that she's starting all this unnecessary beef with the sister, because she already know that she ready to flip the script on the brother. So now she gonna use everything that the younger sister said so she can flip the script. And that's what she did. She plotted all of that. She plotted on the internet, brother. She plotted on him to bring him down after he showed no interest in her. She plotted on the sister. She used the sister up. And I don't see how she, not getting into a siblings rivalry. I don't even see how she even linked back up with her. Yeah, sisters fall out and sisters go through stuff. But when that younger sister went back over there playing with them snakes, they was talking a good talk. But them snakes had already shedded their skin. They were bigger snakes. And the route that they were going, they plotted on that younger sister, pulled her over there, got her thinking, got her fighting with her own sister, and feeding it to all whatever. Even when Alexis, and I know Alexis don't mind me saying her name, when I went on Alexis panel and when everybody was trying to help bond and mend that relationship, I was all for that. I had to do a check within myself because I had a sister that I wasn't even talking to. And I, as an older sister, I said, you know what, let me reach out. Let me reach out. Let me clean the slate because I'm the oldest sister. And I don't know how nobody trusts in this internet sister. She's dangerous. Yes, in the beginning, I didn't see it, y'all. I didn't see it because I never seen her that way. I never looked at her way. All I ever seen her as my sister. You get what I'm saying? And in my genuine, and I always stood 10 toes down for her since she was a little girl. No matter what. Anytime there's something going on with her, guess what? I was there. Standing in the paint with her. Defending her. Even when I wasn't around her. Even when people talked about her. Even friends that I have friends. They be like, all right, all right. When they go to talking about her and telling me things, I didn't even get in conversations with them about her. Because I was like, that's my god sister. And they was like, all right, Gigi, we ain't gonna, you right, And I'm telling you, I defended her to my own friends. But yet, that's the what she wanted to do. She got mad at me because I wasn't a part of what she had going on. And like I said, when she flipped the script and went back to the other side, this way before me and Auntie, mended our differences. But me and Auntie, we good now. Like I said, me and Auntie, we don't be on the phone with each other. We don't do that. We came to Lex's panel and we both, held ourselves as adults, as women, accountable for the things that we did and said. Because that's not me. That's not me. Because one thing about it, I'm not bringing Auntie up. When I met Auntie from social media, from COVID. So that being caught up with other people caused that division between her and I. So I'm like, that shouldn't even never happen. And during that time, I seen her cross over, and that's when when the internet sister came back. This before me and Auntie, mended our differences. And I seen her, was like, oh yeah. So next thing I know, I seen her on panels with them. And I seen her on panels with Nasty Nate. I'm like, well, this some nasty work. So next thing I know, the picture that she posted up yesterday, this ain't the first time she posted that picture. She posted up that picture from when Nasty Nate screenshot a picture of me. I had on some shorts. There are no stains in my shorts. It just, my big butt just was eating. You know how you got them girls that got them figures like me and you wear them shorts and them shorts be eating? That's what it was. My shorts was eating in a crack. And what they did, they made it look like as if my shorts were dirty. Why would I put on dirty clothes and come to the internet? So what the internet sister did, she took that same picture that Nasty Nate used against me on her platform. She took that same thing. So all the calling me nasty and dirty and talking about my skin and talking about my face. When me and Auntie had out before we got into it, Auntie was like, oh, go wash your face and you need to do this your face. She regurgitating old stuff that was said against me. So everything that she's saying about me, she using all the old stuff that somebody else said about me. Because she know she can't say nothing about me. And that's the stuff that she do. She regurgitate everybody information old information, and she don't have nothing new. Like the Bible say, ain't nothing new up under the sun, y'all. Ain't nothing new that the internet sister, what she got going on, ain't none of that new, y'all. She's taking old stuff and putting a twist to it and making it her own and using against the person that she falling out with, or she claimed that she walking the dog with. She ain't walking the dog with nobody. She ain't walking the dog with nobody. Because, see, I know her in real life. You can't walk the dog with me when you and your sister-in-law share, you and your sister-in-law children are calling each other cousins. You and your sister-in-law got you raising your kids like they're cousins when they're brothers and sisters. Nasty work, right? But you want to call me nasty? You want to call me dirty? Hey, Lexus. But you want to call me nasty and dirty, but you and your sister-in-law, the one over there on YouTube, and got over there doing this and kiki. But the sister-in-law, you laughing, but that's why them two so close. I love her. She always talk about how much she love the sister-in-law. She always talk about how she love her. You know why she love her? Cause they don't want them teas to get out. That her and the sister-in-law. Her brother's wife. Her brother's wife. Not the brother that she be bringing to the internet. I'm talking about another brother she got. The one, her sister-in-law that always in her comments laughing. They share the same baby daddy. They share the same baby daddy. But she ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about you and your sister-in-law. Shit, but you gonna walk me like a dog. I'll walk you like a dog before you walk me like one. No, that's her sister. That's her sister. Miss Leopard, Miss Spotty. The one wear the boots all the time. Always she wanna be that's the sister. I'm talking about the sister-in-law, free. That's the sister-in-law. She got another brother, the red brother, wife. The one you just said, Bullseye, that's the little leopard. She got the little spotted legs. The one that's always wearing boots through every season of the year. She always wearing boots. You always catch her with long pants and all that on. You ain't gonna never catch her in no shorts. They always want to talk about somebody. They always want to act like they got one up on somebody. But yeah, Miss Internet Sister and her sister-in-law Free share the same baby daddy. Their kids are being raised as cousins and they're siblings. Nasty work, right? But she want to call me nasty. She want to call me nasty. And she really hating on me because the pastor, yeah, the boots girl, every season, she got on the boots all the way up to her leg. Fur boots. I ain't never seen nobody wear fur boots. Fur boots too, child. Keep on boots because she had no more spotted legs. But back to the internet sister. Yeah. But she ain't going to get on there and tell y'all about that. And another thing she don't like me about the pastor who she got, in which he's a very nice person. That DV, that she tried to say that the pastor beat her and all that. That man ain't do all that to her. She provoked that man because she's a liar. She like to push buttons and start things. She like to start things with them men to make them men do stuff to her, to make it seem like it's a DV. She nasty work. She nasty work. Y'all see how I'm gonna tell you how nasty work. The same man that she had a baby from, I had a baby from him too, but I didn't keep my baby. Which why she pressed about the baby. But if I'm nasty work, why you go behind me if I'm so nasty? Do y'all get that? Why when a woman get with a man that another woman, you got so much to say? I ain't never had to had to never been on low vibration. If I'm dating a man and I knew something about a woman, I ain't never got to talk about another woman to get what I want. Cause I'm that chick. I'm that chick. But you want to talk about me, talk about my pregnancy and this, that, and the third. Cause you messed with the man that I had first. Cause I decided not to keep a baby. And you kept yours. And the only reason why you kept the one that you got, because something, I think it was around the time something happened. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Something happened. That's how she ended up keeping that one. But she ain't gonna talk about all the abortions that she had. She ain't gonna talk about the 2 twins that she aborted. She ain't gonna talk about all them babies she don't kill. She ain't gonna do that. She ain't gonna do that. And yes, she plotted on Rob, the internet brother. She plotted to destroy that man. I remember when, before me and her fell out, me and her, I'm going to show y'all, I didn't know she was this jealous of me. I'm going to show y'all the jealousy. And I kind of seen it. I kind of felt it a little bit. But I kind of like, I remember before me and her, she was like, because see, nobody went rocking with her. When she was doing the story, when nobody rocking with her, y'all. Y'all know y'all see me. Y'all knew of me, but y'all really didn't see me because I was in the back. I remember I went out there. She was like, sis, come out here. We going to go eat. We going to talk. We going to do a little skit, whatever. So the whole time, the whole thing with me and her, we supposed to did this skit, right? But the skit that me and her supposed to done, we met a few times out there. I went out there where she said, 2 times I was with her. She was like, hold on. She was like, oh, I got his number. But she wasn't really acting like the internet sister, but she was really acting like she really like had the crush on the internet brother. Yeah. So as we sitting there, and he probably remember this time. He probably remember this. We was at this restaurant and we was both going live. I went live on my phone. I was going live. She called him on the phone. She was trying to let me know that she had his phone number. So she was trying to let me know, but he wasn't really saying that. She was like, oh, I'm just here, me and my sister. And she was just talking like, I'm just here, me and my sister. And I said a quick hey, and that was it. And it was nothing. He was real short. The conversation was short. It wasn't nothing long or stretched out or nothing like that. And she would, y'all know that little laugh she got, that little conniving laugh she got. Okay, that's that. So she just wanted to be known, and she went live because she wanted to be known that she kind of had the internet brother's number. She wanted to put all that out there. So she was already working on what she was going to do. Y'all drop that disclaimer in here for me, please. So all that right there. So me and her did a few little things together. So I remember she was like, she was going to go. She was like, let me know, you don't got to worry about nothing or whatever. But I'm the type, I got my own money. I'm going to keep my own money. She was like, we going to go. I want you to go to the ATL with me. She was like, because I'm going to the ATL and I'm going to meet the internet brother. She was like, but when we go, I want you to go with me. So she was telling me that she wanted me. So this particular day, I was supposed to go to the ATL with her. But she wanted me to go. So I had all my arrangement, everything. So she kept throwing it off, like prolonging. So it got real late. So it got late. So she still ended up coming. She was like, it's late. And this particular, it was raining too. But we were supposed to leave early that morning. I was up, ready to go. She drug it out. When we supposed to went to Atlanta to meet the internet brother. She was supposed to took me with her. So if that didn't fall through, so it didn't go through. She was like, oh, sis, sorry about that. Sorry. Then I could imitate her. Yeah, girl. She was like, oh, sis, I'm sorry. do you still want to go? You still want to go? We could still go. If you want to go, we could still want to go. If not, we could just get something that we could do something local. We could do, do something a little different. And I promise you tomorrow we could get together. Da da da. That was all that. I was like, no, I ain't finna get on no highway. It's already like 11, 12 o'clock. And ATL from where I'm at, that's a drive. And I'm not finna be out there on the road. She already blinded in the back. I'm blinded in the back. I can't see. She can't see. And I definitely wasn't finna be on no highway trying to go see nobody that in the middle of the night. That's not gonna work. So the next day, me and her, she came, we got together. She was like, sis, what you want to do? What you want to do? So y'all seen the video where me and her looked at like, what the two ladies' name? The two that went on the trip, but they ended up doing crazy stuff along the way. What them two sisters' name? The two friends. Y'all know the story. So me and her, we got in the car. So we was like, oh, we gonna do this little skit. We was like, oh, we both going live, we laughing. But we ended up going to Miami. We was like, oh, the little skit was we was on the road. Yeah, Thelma and Louise. So the skit with me and her was like a Thelma and Louise, but we was going on a venture and we was gonna drive. We was going looking for the internet brother. That's who we was. So it was like a little skit, like as if we was Thelma and Louise. So y'all see me. It's a video. I don't know where it's at with me and her. So me and her, we in the car, we laughing. We was like, we going looking for the internet brother. We don't know where we going to end up at. We don't know where he at. We may find him in Miami. Wherever we end up, hopefully we'll run into the internet brother. It was a fun skit, just, looking for the internet brother. We ended up in Miami. So we ended up going to the Miami, went to this little restaurant. But as I'm in the car with her, I got my own money. This how shady she is. I got my own money, which I gave the little crowd back the little money like she was doing some. Girl, I ain't never need you for nothing. Okay, so when I get in, oh yes, sis, this for you. She gave me the $100. Okay, that's what friends do. That's what friends do. Okay, I'm like, okay, you want to be the rich sister? You the rich little sister? Hell, you acting rich. So if you want to give me some coins, I ain't gonna not say I don't want it. I'ma take it. You hand it to me, put it in my little bag. She was like, oh, don't worry about nothing. I got the tab. Because that's how she try to live her life. Like she the big dog. Like you the underdog. She the big dog. Like she got it like that. Like she, on cloud nine. I'm going to let her have that. If you want to act like you the billionaire, be that. Hey, I could fall back. I ain't got to spend my coins. You want to spend your money. You want to act like you got it like that. Hey, go ahead, sis. So we did all that. So as y'all know, she brought all that up. But she gave me the $100. Bitch, I don't need your $100. If y'all know, I Zelle her that back. And I got another something to tell y'all. She talked, so I say, better yet, on top of that, let me go on and give you this little. So I Googled the restaurant where we went to, because I had took a picture of the food that I had bought on the menu. I knew what I bought. So I added up the restaurant that wasn't even high. It was downtown Miami. That food ain't that high down there. We was like in a high rise. I sent her the money that she gave me when we was in the car. I sent her back the money that when she bought my food and put a tip in it. I ain't need you the tip that I put my own tip in it and sent it back to her. I bet you she tried to not receive it. She took it back. Then she wanted to go talking about my brother, that she gave me money. She never gave me nothing. So she was talking about how she gave me money when my brother passed away. My brother had life insurance. He had life insurance. Her brother, the one that she be talking about, he gave money. He gave money to me for me and I did use the money for like the church, other little necessities. You know how people help out with other miscellaneous. And I had to help get my mama from Texas because my mama went to Texas. So he did do that. So when she brought all that up about the money, what she gave me, she ain't never gave me nothing. So when I asked her to drop the receipts, when I tagged her brother in it, and I asked him how much did she put in, he told me don't give her nothing. He said, you ain't giving her nothing. So that's why when I told her I was spending the block with you, so whatever monies you put in with your brother, that when he gave me the money, what you put in, because sis, I could give you that back. What you pressed about, because you ain't going to sit here and talk about my deceased brother. So that's why she brought that up. She brought that up. She tried to bring up stuff. Okay, yeah, she thought she had some on me. But your brother told me don't pay it back. The same brother that you tried to get on three-way with, to try to talk about me, and he wouldn't. I know she felt crunchy, like a crunch. Yeah, because I'm that chick, and she know that. Ain't nothing, if allegedly, if I that ever been with me, ain't gonna ride. They ain't gonna drag me, because I'm her. I'm that chick. I'm that one. I'm a married woman now. I'm married now, but I'm definitely her. I'm definitely that chick. And she know that. I'm her. She more pressed about her own brother. What you mad about? You mad about your brother? You giving what you giving off? How you jealous of other women allegedly that your brother could have talked to or been with? She jealous of other women by her brother? You and your sister? Her and her sister on a two-way call. Her sister sent her something about me talking about she was going to go live. I wish that little spotted leopard cat would have. Little spotted leopard cat. Her. Yeah. But back to me talking about her, with me and her, with the adventures. She plotted all that. Good morning. She plotted all that. When she went, okay, so when she ended up going to the ATL, she did not take me with her. Come on now, the jealousy is still there. I'm a married woman. Not that I'll be looking at the internet, brother. So that's what it was. You didn't want me to go with you because you probably thought that the internet brother probably was going to see me and looking at you. So you was like, probably saying, oh, don't take her. I ain't taking her. Girl, I'm a whole married woman. But she never took me on the trip with her when she went and met the internet brother. Because she already knew. That's how she is. She real sneaky. Because she knew she had wrong motives. And she knew if I would have been with her, I would have seen that all the sneaky stuff. Yeah. It's really giving that. So when she went to the ATL, she probably knew that I would have seen all the little sneaky stuff that she was already allegedly doing. So this even before us even bumping heads or she bumping heads with me. So I never went on the trip. So as y'all see, she went on the trip by herself. I know the people that took her with her, the people that took her, I know the ones that took her. So they drove her there. They went with her. So how she ended up there, and when she came back, she came back laughing. Next thing you know, she went to posting pictures because she was trying to prove a point. She only did all of that to try to make the ex jealous because she was already dragging the ex. She wanted the ex to think that she was coming as the internet sister, but really she wanted him. She did all that to try to make the ex jealous. That's why she wanted that picture with Rob Blah, to show everybody that she was with Rob Blah. Girl, you got me. You should have went. You should have went any place but Wally World. Wally World. You went to Wally World to meet the internet brother. If the internet brother wouldn't have even said, if I'm even paying that, nah, bro, like he said, bro, I ain't mean you at no Wally World now. If we finna do, like he said, we got to be somewhere better than that. You were so happy to stand by that Tesla. She was so happy to stand by that Tesla. And after she met Rob Blah, the internet brother, she didn't want to be, remember she kept saying, oh, y'all, he smells so good. Oh, let's back it up. Remember when she got the book, y'all? Remember when she got his book? But I bought his book too. I put Robert book down, but I got Robert book too. After she ordered, I got Robert book. When she got Robert book, She was, y'all remember, I can't say certain things because I got a child in the car. She felt some type of way after reading Robler's book. And then she came back, didn't want to be the internet sister. She wanted to be, she wanted to take on the shrimp. Remember that? She didn't want to be the internet sister. She wanted to be something else. She would get, now what? She wanted to call me nasty work. What nasty work you got? You went from the internet sister to telling everybody what you would do to the internet brother. How you would handle it. You was demonstrating and describing everything that you wanted to do to the internet brother. You wanted him. You wanted him, sis. You wanted him, messy poo. She real messy. But she gonna talk about everybody and want to drag, but she did all that because she knew she was building a storyline, y'all. But everybody was so caught up in everything. Oh, she support, she support. But baby, that I didn't even know I was in the vehicle with a snake. I didn't even know that venomous snake was ready to squeeze the life out of me. But baby, she wasn't gonna squeeze me, baby, because she would have got squeezed. I'm gonna tell y'all something. She plotted on him to destroy him. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. And the only reason why she went up there, that she didn't go there for everybody to know she had his back and she'll do this. Everything she did for him, even all the way down to sending anybody she do something for or give something to, she always talk about it. She did it to me. If y'all notice, she talk about everybody, everything she do, anything she did, even when she was falling out with the other lady, when that daughter ended up going to court. She talks about everything or anything that she do, and she be willingly doing it because so she do things for people so she can have something to talk about. Because anything she do for you, she always gonna use it against you. Yeah, she plotted after he didn't want her. Just like she told that bold-faced lie that she bought my headboard. I wish I could. My headboard. Girl, I ain't what I look like letting another woman buy my headboard. What me, my better yet, a headboard. You could have said you bought my dresser. My headboard with the bed and the board that me and my husband gonna be banging on. Make it make sense. You sound stupid. A headboard, make it make sense. I told her, drop them receipts when you bought my headboard. Drop the receipts. How you bought my bedroom set when I bought 2 sets, twin beds? Then she get on here. Then she want to say, oh, you live in a 2-bedroom apartment with 10 kids. She got that, all that come from what everybody else said before she flipped the script on the internet, brother. When Nasty Nate when all the other stuff was going on during the first part of the saga, that's where all that come from. So she regurgitate, like I said, she eat vomit. She always return back to her vomit. She lick up old stuff. She's a dog. She's a female dog, a nasty dog that licks her own vomit. That's what she do. She's nasty work and she's evil. And all she do tear people down. She did have a shoe store. Like I said, this round the time, the shoe store she did have that. And she been in the I don't know where, like I'm telling y'all, the nasty work, the evil stuff that she done, I promise y'all, and this on my son. I don't know if, I don't know how the person she is now, y'all. I promise y'all, I never seen the person who she is. When she started the nursing thing, she used to work in these little office where she would do like clerical work, being a nurse. I'm not gonna take nothing from her, she nasty work, but the things from what she said, she did have that. She had that shoe store with the clothing store. She had that, and she used to do like where you go in and do temp agencies, and she used to be the one to help like send people out to go sit with sit with the older people. She did do that because I remember when she had that little temp agency, and she used to help a lot of people back in the back then. A lot of girls that want to get into nursing and want to do the sitting with the older people and going out. She used to do that, and she used to help, seeing you out doing that. I tried it one time, but I didn't like it. That wasn't me. I can't do that. But she did do that. I'm not gonna take that from her. So that's true. That's not a lie. That's true. Yeah, when she talked about my son, like the situation on with my son, her brother, the one that she be bringing here now, the one Jake she talk about, her. Okay, it's a situation with her brother. Everybody know about that. So the wife's son and the wife, the two sisters, Sean and Nene. Those are my brother and sister's cousins. So we all grew up together. My son and Sean's son and her cousin, them son, they was best friends. They was all best friends. I'ma post that picture again. I'ma post KT picture with Angelo and with Nate's cousin, which would be Angelo's god brother. They was all on a picture together. So all them growing up as kids, they was all good friends. So last year when she equated me into whatever she had going on, when she called herself trying to drag me, she got mad because after the little blow up me and her had, baby, all bets off. When you come for me, when you came for me, my deceased child, when you came for my deceased brother, when you talked about my mama, when you talked about my grandkids, anything about me that's connected to me, bitch, when you went left with me, bitch, all bets off when it come to me and you. Ain't no rekindling nothing. I'm a person, I can hold grudges. But I'm that one person. I don't hold grudges. I could give you the benefit of the doubt, but I remove myself from you to give yourself. But a bitch like her, never, never, never. Ain't none between. It ain't none of that right there with me and her. I could never, cause she's a snake. And she ain't gonna stop because she really showed her hand. She's really jealous of me. She's jealous to her core. And her jealousy ain't just started. And I got receipts on it, and I got reliable resource that told me from day one she could never keep my name out her mouth. She always been speaking on me, but the person say they never knew why she always used to bring me up. Girl, you couldn't even mind your man because you was too busy trying to mind me. And I been moved on, been had other men since that. But you can't even build a healthy relationship because you got me in your mouth, and I'm still on your mind to this day. Till this day. And you always want to get a man to drag me. Ain't nobody gonna drag this because I'm her. I'm that. Ain't nothing allegedly, if I had or if I didn't have, they ain't gonna drag this because I'm that. I'm confident. Unlike her. You can't say that, Lil Wet Wet. Lil Wet Wet can't say that. It show who you are. You chase ninjas. Don't nobody want you. You drove 300 and something miles, girl, to see a man that didn't want you. Because you went as in disguise. You went as the internet sister. That's who you went as. But you knew in the back of your brain you didn't want to be the internet sister. You wanted to get that position. You wanted that position that the ex had. You wanted that position so bad. That's why you was giving him money. That's why you was sending that sister money. Because you was trying to get in to show how good of a good sister-in-law you was. You weren't no internet sister. You wanted to be a sister-in-law. That's why you was trying to get all caught up, trying to get close to the siblings. Because you really want to be the sister-in-law. That's the role you was playing. She wasn't playing the role. She wanted us to think and everybody else to think that she was the internet sister. But she really was trying to play the role of a sister-in-law. That's what she was, y'all. She was a sister-in-law. But she wanted to act like, I did what woman, a real woman, a woman that's on her ish, and a woman that says she got so much money in her life so soft, But you crying over a ninja, all you done. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. No, that baby ain't real. No, that baby ain't real. Y'all know that baby ain't real. Y'all know that baby ain't real. That was not her baby. That was somebody else's baby. And Poo Poo went along with it. Because they went along with it to get money. Now that baby ain't real. Now that part, allegedly weird and weirder. I can't really say. I don't know. But the way the house look, it giving client. It's giving that. I never been inside. That's why she don't let nobody come there. She don't let nobody come there. That's why she say, I don't let nobody. Don't nobody come over here. If you ain't in her little circle of family, she ain't gonna let you go there. So I'm not sure if it's a client there, but it's giving client. With them drapes. Now y'all know colored people, us people, black people, y'all know we don't have stuff like that hanging from our windows. Y'all know we ain't got all that stuff because she thinks she a princess, a king. Oh, how you a king? King who? Why would you want to be a king? Why you just wouldn't want to be a queen? Why you, y'all? I can't with her. Anybody that got furniture that look like that can't be believed. You get what I'm saying? What word? Say what word? It might. What word? What word? King. I'm the king. King G. I'm King G. Everybody know King G. Girl, shut the up. Girl, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing but a big liar. You ain't nothing but a liar. And she want to come for me and call me dirty, call me nasty. Girl, she want to be me so bad. Girl, that body, as my daughter can say, look like a tooth. Girl, that body. Girl, you got to stand sideways. Girl, you got to stand sideways. Who do that? Girl, I been her. Girl, she been jealous. It's crazy how jealous she is of me. Girl, please. Why she mad at me? Oh. Only a man can be a king. She King James. She jealous. She jealous. She want to act like she removing. I don't even see. I ain't even gonna go there because I don't talk about people cheering unlike her. Like that talk she got. She think that's cute the way she talk. It's so bad that even the baby talk like that. My grandbaby, who's not even a 2-year-old, have clear vernacular. She has clear words. You can hear her words, and her words are very clear. Like, girl, that ain't cute that baby talk like that. That ain't cute at all. But you want to get on here and drag somebody. That's crazy. But I'm waiting on her to act like she gonna unload the clip. Oh, about the pastor. Yeah, y'all, she mad at me about the pastor. She mad about the pastor. You mad about something that I had before you. But when I dated him, he wasn't a pastor. He was out there, out there. He was a hot boy. We call them hot boys. In my days, he was a hot boy. That's when I had him. And them type of days. She came along when he slowed his life down. That's when she got with him. That's when she got with him. She always want to holler about who played out. Girl, bye. You came there. Oh, yo, let's talk about that right now. She always want to drag the pastor. She came now acting like she was so hurt. Acting like she was so hurt. And acting like them women in the church was jealous of her. She was jealous of all the women in the church. She was jealous of those women. That man couldn't even be a pastor. He couldn't even lay hands and pray for the sisters in the church. He couldn't even help deliver nobody. Cause no, Miss not confident. Miss Soft Life was so jealous. Nope, that ain't what happened with yeah, she lied about that. She lied about I don't want to get too much. I ain't gonna get too much, but we gonna talk about that too. We gonna talk about how she went to jail. We gonna talk about how she went to jail, how she caught the neglect charge. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna talk about all that. Cause she ain't gonna tell the truth about it. Yup. Yup, yup. She lied. She went there for a man. She went there for the man because back before he was who he was, before he was the pastor, he was a very known, nice looking man, hustler from back in the days. She was thinking she was getting from back in the days, but she got the pastor. She didn't get him when he was, about that life. When I was a hot girl, back in the days they call us them hot girls and them hot boys. Yeah. She came now wanting a word. Like always, she want a man. Put it on the floor. Like she always. Just like how she prayed on the pastor. Same way she was going to do the internet, brother. She paid on the... She was never married to him, y'all. She was never married to the pastor. She was never married. That man didn't do all that to her. She wanted that man. She drugged that man. She wanted that man to be abusive. She did a false abuse when she lied and said the lie she told. Say she was standing at somewhere and say, remember she say she was standing there and he got out the car and knocked her down and hit her. That man ain't do any of that to her. She lied. That was a lie. That was a lie. She put that man as a pastor. She would act like she was so afraid of that man. That girl wasn't afraid of that man. She wasn't scared of him. Talking about she seen him one day. Oh, that's you. Talking about the man walked up on her. She almost jumped out her skin. And he was like, you all right? Girl, you weren't scared of that man. But see, me not knowing, she trying to make herself look good when it came to him, because I don't even know that she feeling some type of way about me, even about the man, while I'm with her. So that's why she always talking about him and saying things about him, saying all this stuff to me, because I'm just looking like, I'm trying to look and say like, she's saying a whole lot of stuff, but I don't remember none of this stuff that he did things like this. Yeah. She lied on him too. She's so soft. I remember she told me that he gave her a ring, which was his ex-wife ring, the wife that passed away, his wife that passed away. She was like, she had a ring. I don't know if it was a promise ring. I don't know. I don't want to speak on the deceased because I don't do things like that. But she told me that she had the ring, that it was that somebody seen the ring and told her that it was the wife ring. Girl, you weren't even worthy of your own ring. Oh, this is your favorite color. You weren't even worthy. She always trying to down the next female, try to down somebody else. Girl, you lie about a fake pregnancy. And that's another reason, y'all, she cut me off. Because, y'all, okay, check this out. Do y'all notice she didn't become pregnant to after to after. Y'all may think I'm crazy, but I really believe that the internet sister was gonna plot when she came back from the ATL, when she came back with that wet. All of a sudden, y'all noticed she came back, and all of a sudden she was pregnant, and everybody was trying to put it together. I believe she was trying to plot to make it seem like that she was pregnant from the internet brother. And I'm like, well, I was trying to figure out, we was just together. Because everybody was asking me, like, she was pregnant, she pregnant. So I'm thinking about when we was together, I'm like, well, dang, we was just together. I ain't seen no stomach when me and her was together. I ain't never seen no stomach when me and her was together. But it was crazy. I don't know if y'all caught that. When she came back from ATL, next thing you know, she was pregnant. And I was like, is she trying to plot and say that she prego from the internet, brother? Y'all. But when she came out that she was pregnant, right? Everybody was like trying to figure out, because everybody was scrambling. So y'all ain't gonna act like y'all wasn't scrambling in y'all brain, because she had me thinking too, y'all. And I'm like, well, dang, when all this happened. I was like, well, dang, she be hollering about she ain't with nobody, she ain't got nobody, she celibate, she kept. Y'all, I really believe, y'all, she had a storyline. I really believe she was really trying to set, before she went left on the internet, brother, I believe she was plotting, and she was, remember y'all, she was doing little stuff with the grandbaby. What she did something. They went, her and the baby went out like she was pregnant, and everybody thought the grandbaby was her baby. Y'all remember that? And she was acting like she was pregnant. So I was trying to add it up. Like, dang, is she trying to say she got, because everybody was trying to figure out when she got pregnant, because I was trying to figure out how she got pregnant that quick. But the internet brother and Miss Season did a skit. Y'all remember the skit? Remember? Miss Season walked up. I don't know if the internet brother, y'all they be thinking he on they think that the internet brother slow, but he ain't slow by a long shot. Next thing y'all know, remember the skit came out with the internet brother and with Miss Season, by Miss Season was pregnant. Remember? Like, the skit was like as if she popped up on his door and she was pregnant. And he looking like, what's that? He trying to figure out, you just pop up at my door and you pregnant? I really believe, he may not say it, but I really believe he called her out on that. And after, listen, y'all, after him and Miss Season did that skit, she spazzed out. She spazzed out. She got pissed off. She got mad when the internet brother and when Miss Season did that skit about her popping up at the door and she was pregnant. And he was like, where that baby come from? Cause did she not go to the ATL, and when she came back, she was pregnant? Was she not pregnant? Because she had a storyline, and she wanted to go along with the storyline to make everybody think she was met the internet brother and wanted everybody to get a storyline going by her pregnancy as if she was pregnant from the internet brother, which we knew that wasn't true, because he said he couldn't have no kids. Allegedly. Allegedly. But baby, when him and Miss Season did that skit and she popped up like, oh, ain't nobody finna pop up here talk about no baby. Oh, they can think it's sweet with the internet brother if they want to. When they did that skit And Miss Season popped up at the door like she was pregnant. Boom, y'all. That heifer spent out of control. She was mad. So then she had to make it seem like she was pregnant from poo-poo. Y'all see that went left. She had to find another baby daddy. So she had to keep it. So she seen that didn't fall through. Because after that, y'all know, Internet Brother Miss Season didn't even do the skit no more. They only did, I think I seen it maybe one time when she popped up with the belly. And y'all never seen her do that skit never again. By somebody popping up being pregnant. Because the skit was, if she is pregnant, it ain't mine. Go find your baby daddy, bitch. She thought she had her one in the chamber, y'all. Y'all know I ain't lying. She thought she had one. And didn't. And then the Internet Brother shut that mess all the way down. Y'all think the Internet Brother don't be up on what he be on. That's why he's a man of no words. My husband like that. He's a man of no words. And I know women, we move off emotions. Be like, why he saying that? Why he this? That man is a mastermind when it comes to this social media. Girl, that man ain't new to this. He true to this. He know what he was doing. That's why he shut it all the way down. After that one skit, he shut it down. And she got mad. She was mad about it. Why you mad? Why you mad? Because that was a storyline that she had. Because that's what she did. And it didn't fall through the way she wanted it to. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. That's all she do. She wanted that man. She wanted him. Yep. Remember she posted that? Girl. Well, let's talk about that wedding with that wedding right there. She supposed to be married. Right? She don't change her name 1,000 times. Now, her and the baby daddy, the oldest girl daddy, I don't even think they even had a divorce. She never divorced. That's why she could easily move on to other relationships. Allegedly, from what I heard, I got to go figure it out. I'm going to try to see if somebody can find it for me. But I heard that they had a wedding, but the paperwork didn't get turned in. Thank you, Leela. Look, I don't think the paperwork got turned in a timely manner. So I don't think that was a legit, that wasn't a legit wedding. Even though you could get married, but you could get married at the courthouse, but you got a certain amount of time that you got to turn the paperwork in to make it legit. So if I'm not mistaken, I think she had the wedding and all that she had, because that's all her delusional. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the paperwork got turned in. That's why it was so easy for her to move on with other men. Because you got to go through a divorce and all that. I never even heard of her even having a divorce. She was never even married to the pastor, y'all. She was never married to him. She wasn't married to him. And I got that from a reliable source. She was never married to him. And I got that from a reliable resource. And I'm talking about reliable. She was never married to him. And wasn't. Yeah. That right there, that what you just said. Yeah. That's what happened with her first husband. And the internet sister first husband, her sister-in-law was dating him first. Did I say that? Did I say that? Did I say that her sister-in-law was dating him first? Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad. But she want to talk about everybody. Yeah, she's very delusional. She's very delulu. And she definitely plotted on the internet, brother. She set that man up. She was never for all that her talking about the ex and how she was all of a sudden Lexus, I can't with you. Listen with me. The sister-in-law, the one that like to always be in them comments that want to be kid with her, not her sister, but the sister-in-law. The sister-in-law was dating the oldest girl, internet, first supposedly marriage, whatever she had. She was dating him first. Nasty work, right? The sister-in-law had him first. She ended up talking to him, and the sister-in-law ended up talking to her brother. How y'all start out as besties and now y'all in-laws? I knew she was a slow. No, she ain't a 304. She a 239. You took it. I don't know who name. I ain't saying nobody's names. I said the red brother. I ain't gonna mention no names. The red brother. Yup, that brother. Yup. And that one and why the sister-in-law wanna be in them comments and laughing with the internet sister. Her first child, the internet brother is claiming two of her kids. That ain't even none of hers. Why she wanna be in them comments. That sister-in-law only got one baby from that brother. And that other baby is a sibling of the internet sister. The internet sister, oldest daughter, and her sister-in-law, son, are siblings. And they raising them like their cousins. Yeah, I heard she's a little snow girl. Do you like to build a snowman? I heard she like playing in the snow. I ain't even know, y'all. They say she been playing in the snow for a long time. I ain't know the girl was playing in the snow. I don't know. Like I said, when she got older, I went around her like that. I ain't know she was playing in the snow. I ain't even know she played in the snow. Yeah, they say she like to build snowmans. Child, she had a few. Her page didn't blow till she started speaking on the internet brother. Her page didn't blow till she started speaking on him. Her face, she was doing like a little few numbers on her TikTok and her Facebook. She was probably at 5. I think when I seen it, it was like maybe 5K or something. But her page didn't blow. Her page grew when she started following the internet brother. That's when her page blew. He helped her page. Do you want to build a snowman? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. She like to play in the snow. But she want to talk about me. She want to say, she said I had what kind of nose I had? A linebacker nose. I would prefer to have a linebacker nose all day. But I bet you what, you don't see no boogers in my nose. You don't see no boogers caked up in my nose. You don't see boogers caked up in my nose because all that cupcake. She like cupcakes. She like the cake. She like caking. But she ain't gonna talk about that. That's why she's able to do what she do. Yeah, her page was dry. Y'all dropped no snowmans. Let's build a snowman. Everybody build a snowman. Everybody build a snowman. Y'all build a snowman. It's messy, y'all. She real messy. Look, I need to take my asthma pump. Oh, Lord Jesus. Everybody build a snowman. Y'all build a snowman. Yeah, that part. She ain't gonna talk about that. And that's the tease, though. Let me go back through here. I got so many comments in here. I can't with y'all. Larita, if you still here, thank you. Good morning. I seen that comment. I gotta go get me some more glasses. My doggone glasses broke. My one side, I can't even see. Oh, I'm glad God separated me. Yup. Tisa, she want to put on for people that don't know her. People don't know her. Y'all building y'all snowmans? I'm looking at these comments, y'all. Yup. Don't believe none of that. Nah, you know what? It could be, you know how somebody can have truth and none of the truth. Now, if it's truth to it, I'm going to tell y'all if it's true. But if it ain't true, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, yeah. But if it's something truth to it, I'm going to say it's true. It's true. It's 84 people's in here. I need y'all to get them thumbs up unless you're an intruder in here. 80 people and only 62 liking it. So the rest of you 18 are intruder. So let's get it up. Let's get it up. Let's go. I don't want to call nobody no intruder or no I spies. But y'all here for it. Get the likes up. Tap the screen, y'all. Thank y'all for the support. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. Because, see, she ain't going to walk the dog with me. No. What I'm going to take it down for? I'm going to put it on private for the subscribers. For anybody that's subscribed, going to be only ones that can see it. I don't care. I've been her topic. I've been her topic. So it's nothing new. I've been her topic. I just told y'all I've been her. I go to sleep. She wake up with me on her mind, and she gonna go to sleep with me. She go to sleep with me. She can't even sleep at night. She gonna toss and turn with me on her mind. So if you haven't subscribed, I advise you to subscribe, because I will be putting it on. Thank you for the subscription, because I will be putting it on private. But yeah, that's all she do. She gonna be rumbling and rambling. She gonna be trying to scramble for stuff. She gonna be running all over the place. Now she gonna be back from she gonna be on, she probably gonna be on Facebook now, y'all, because now she gonna really, cause she know here on YouTube she really got no motion, cause it's a certain person that is the motion that she could no longer talk about. She probably still will try to talk about it, but she already know what's at stake. So she'll probably just want me to, she want to probably want to ramble on or whatever she gonna do. But let her do what she do. She ain't talking about nothing new. She ain't talk anything she do or say from this point on. Y'all know she went and made a song about me. She went and made a song about me. Yeah, she did. I had him first. Yes, he wasn't a pastor though. He wasn't a pastor when I dated him. I was like in my teens when I dated him. He wasn't. I don't even know the song. Somebody, they say she made an AI with a video of me, an AI video and say somebody rapping a song about me. She talking, and I guess it's supposed to be calling me dirty. I don't even know. Somebody told me about it, that she made a song, a video, an AI video about me, and she made somebody rap and got somebody to rap a song. I might have to contact KT and see if KT will cut me a bar and put me in the booth. Let me reach out to my little cousin, see if he'll write me some bars and let me, so I can cut some bars and go in the booth. Yep, she made a song about me. Yeah, in him, in the internet, bro. She said she telling them that I'm over here, that this the same tactic, y'all. The same way when she was supporting him, when people were saying, oh, he paying her to do this. Like I keep telling y'all, none of her tactics, everything she's doing, she's regurgitating everything from old stuff of what other people have said. She said that the internet brother is paying me to say and talk and say these things. How this man paying me and I ain't even monetized? This man ain't paying me. You talk about people. You talked about me. I'm coming defending me and bringing what you said about me. It ain't got nothing to do with him. They want this. What these people do when these people talk about the internet brother, and when people stand up to them, they want to make everything. They want to attach everything to the internet brother. This man ain't got nothing to do with any of this. They try to find a way to just try to keep him connected to everything. And that's not right. Be accountable for what you do. And that's what she over there on Facebook telling people, that this man paying me. I have never met the man a day in my life, unlike her, the paymaster. She's a paymaster. I never met the man, never talked to the man, other than saying, hey, one time to the man when she called him on the phone. Never met the man a day in my life. Never. Never had conversations to him. Never talked to him on the back pages and the back phones and the call log. I never did any of that. He never did any of that with me. I don't have that much time on my hand. I have a husband. Yeah, I need to do residuals. Somebody need to, I'm going to see who can write me some bars on residual. Why you want to hate on me? Girl, you jealous and you a hater. Why you residual? Oh my goodness. I got a few rappers in my family. And child, she wanna swing on Plies. She wanna swing on my real blood cousin. Plies, Andrew not Washington. That's my real blood cousin. Real cousin. Me and Plies are related. We're blood cousin. She want to swing on his chain. Girl, please. Girl, please, cause oh, I dated his brother. Girl, you still in your younger teenage years, girl. You still talking in first person or when you was a little girl. Girl, bye. She wanna act like she know Plies like that. Girl, you don't know him like that. He my blood cousin and I don't know him like that. Other than he wrote music about what happened about my son. But I later got the paperwork. He was kind of a part of the mix up too. He, you know, when we was all growing up, before he went into the music world, everybody used to hang around each other. You get what I'm saying? So growing up before he made it into the industry, we all, you know, that's my family. He my cousin. And you know, she call herself liking the brother, whatever. So around them time, yeah, everybody, she was around him. But before he was Plows, and before he even got that name, before he that's who she know. And she went to one of his concerts. Like she was a celebrity. Girl, sit down. But he's my blood cousin. My real cousin. Your phone added something? He's my blood cousin. Plow's grandmama and my granddaddy are siblings. So he's actually my blood cousin. We're related. Me and Plow's are cousins. And the reason why she like why you talking about Plows? She tried to, when she brought up about my son, she tried to bring up stuff about my kid because when the situation went on, which that's a time for a whole nother story. I got my story telling that I got to get back to doing that as well about my son and about the situation with the music where my cousin Plaus related to me, and I had some cousins on my mom's side. So my cousins, boy cousins, they were beefing with each other. So he didn't have his hands in it, but after my son and my little cousin was unalive, which my son wasn't the target. He wasn't the target. It was just when the guys that he was paying to do whatever they did to my little cousin. It just so happened my son was at my grandmother's house when the situation happened. Yeah, she did an AI, y'all. I don't even know. I didn't even look at it. I wish somebody can send it to me. I don't need. So I think somebody tried to send it to me. They say she did a AI video. Oh my goodness. You better not let her walk the dog. Girl, walk the dog with who, child? Like I told her, the only dog she could walk the dog. See, she only doing that. See, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm a career woman. You know what I'm saying? I have a job, a real job. So a lot of stuff, my face got to kind of be clean to a lot of stuff. You get what I'm saying? So I don't mind yeah, KT, me and KT, mama, well, KT and his mama them are related to my brother and my sister. They're blood cousins. KT, my sister and brother, dad, and KT grandfather are brothers. So you know, like if you know, like Carl, we was raised up as cousins, yeah. And that what she talking about her, about KT mama, about her brother, and they was together. You know, that's a lie. She lying about that. That's a lie. That is a lie. She mad because she don't like the fact because I'm standing with KT them. She don't like that. It's the one when you had on shorts. She probably made it because you did a little dance to drop it low. No, she had already no. She had already did the video before I did the drop it low. Ain't no rules to the game. Drop it low, drop it low. Let me see you dance, girl. Drop it low, drop it low. She was mad because she was mad because she couldn't drop it low like that. Cause girl, if you met the internet brother drop it low, baby, you should have dropped it. Cause she can't dance, she can't drop it low. She needed the money. Yeah, she get paid for lies. But I'ma let her do her little work. Trust and believe. Let her have fun. You gotta let people have fun. Let her have her fun, baby. You get my drift? We gonna let her have her fun. Yeah. That's what she do. She don't have nothing to talk about. And everything is played out. The main person and the main character, she want to make it seem like she don't know if she mad at me for supporting because I share what but she forgot that me and her bumped heads last year. She forgot all the stuff that she did last year. So now she want to revisit something and make it seem like I came for her first, which y'all clearly heard the video. Then she want to make it seem like that I shared the reason why she coming for me. She want to she ain't got nothing on me. So she want to try to use her brother like her brother got something. Her brother ain't got nothing on me. So like, what is you saying? So she want to make people think that he's paying me. Who paying me? Who paying me? Hey, Miss Sexy Ray. Child, don't even go over that. Don't even go over there looking at her stuff because she's a real joke. I don't know nothing about the plot. First of all, why I gotta do it? Ain't not one thing about. But baby, let me it ain't gotta be no shade. Cause one thing about me, Miss the Truth, when it come about my deceased child, my grandkids and my children and my family and my deceased brother, and no shade to you. I'm about that life in real life. I'm her in real life. I'm about that. I'm a step in real life. And I don't play about my family. And I don't make, you think I'm gonna make money off it ain't no shade and nothing like that. Cause even saying that to me, cause about my deceased kid, you think I'm gonna let another bitch make money off my deceased child? Make it make sense. I don't play about my deceased family members. She can make money off hers, but about mine, my child that I haven't got justice for, and it's been 19 years, I don't do the back end. I check E. That's what I did. I checked him. That's what I did. Because I'm letting everybody know from YouTube to Facebook, I'm her. I'm that in real life. And my city know that. I don't feel nobody. I don't see none of that. If I check the people that got something to do about unaliving my kid, you think I see a E? I don't see E. Whatever her and E got going on, they ain't got nothing to do with me. This about me. This is about me. And everybody asked me to come over here. Because I don't got to come on YouTube. I ain't doing nothing for money. I got a deceased child. I got a child in the graveyard, a real child. And I will take y'all to, my next video I do, I'm going to take y'all to the cemetery. Oh, that's not the real page? If that the true person right there ain't the real person, get them up out of here. Any mods in here, get them up out of here. Because baby, I will go 10 quick over here about my kid. I don't play about my son. I don't joke. I don't play. Ain't no shade. I'm the shade. Who's saying that's their page? You saying that's your page? This says somebody saying this their page. That's not the real page. I don't understand what nobody's saying. Because see, that right there just don't make me go left. Because I don't have to role play with nobody. What I got to role play for? Because if I want to role play, I could have been a part of it from day one. I could have been a part of it from day one. What's real? Oh, what's is that page real or what? I don't know. Cause all that me getting linking up with her and him, I don't have nothing to do with that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't rock like that. I don't play games like that. Cause I go to from 0 to 10 real quick. Right? She think that don't bother me. What the hell he gonna do? He ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do nothing. Like I told him, what you gonna say when you come when you approach me? He already know. He already know. They look up to him like that. I don't look up to him. So a few of them in the city look up to him like he the boss. He ain't my boss. He ain't my man. I don't look up to him like that. I don't see none of that. And I said what I said. That's why I addressed him there. If you in here, this for you, Mr. E. You better not step to me unless you talk. Let's talk about since you the peacemaker, since you the one got your ear to the city. Let's talk about. I'm sure you know who underlined my kid along with my little cousin. That's the only thing we talking about. He know not to step to me about nothing. I ain't had nothing to do with that. So don't put me in that and don't attach me to that. Period. And they ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but don't come here disrespecting me. Because, baby, y'all will see another side of me that y'all don't want to see. I don't come here for that. I don't come here for y'all ask me my story and I'm giving it to it. All that talking about am I linking up about what he got going and what the internet sister got going, they got nothing to do with me. She don't draw up my whole family. All the way down to my deceased child. What I look like linking up with her and E. And even when her and E did that, even when her and E did the little plot thing, I knew nothing about that. Before me and her even, I knew nothing about that. Even when her and E did what they did, I knew nothing about that. When them two was going back and forth, and when when all the city was giving him information, cause don't nobody really do her like that. I knew nothing about that. She the one came to the internet and Facebook telling everybody that they plotted together how he could come and make the money. How they could get the money. I'm not making no money. I'm not monetized on YouTube at all. I'm not monetized over here. You need at least 1,000 subscribers that I don't have. So what I look like coming over here talking about somebody, because I don't give two nothing about her, because I know what I'm about in real life. I know how I'm stepping in real life. And that's on my son. I ain't play. See, she fake with y'all. But I'm her for real. I'm that in real life. I'm back there and I'm stepping in real life. And she know that. That's why she play them games on. She like to come to YouTube and Facebook and play them games with everybody. But she know not to play with me. Only game she gonna play with me is police games. That's it. And that's all. Period. And she know any day, all day, she could drop the location and she know how I'm rocking. And I ain't lost it. And I still got it. I'm just mature now. Well, that did something to me. That triggered me. I apologize to you, but that did something to me. That triggered me. It triggered me for number one because she talked about my dead child. And why would anybody even think that I'm in on trying to make money off somebody? If I want to make money off the internet, brother, I would have been along with it long time ago. I got drugged. I got deep. I walked away from my job. I Y'all still can't hear me? Sound back on. Y'all hear me?
Is it on mute?
Is it on mute? Where the mute at? It ain't on mute. Oh, y'all can hear me now. And like I said, this is nothing to nobody. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, if a person was following me on Facebook, and if a person wanted to know, because what's not gonna happen over here, because I'm not built like that. I'm not her. I'm not that. But if you mean well, I mean well. I'm my hands are clean. But if a person could ask me, did I have something to do with it? You could have easily asked that question when I was on Facebook. Don't come to YouTube asking me, am I in on something? Because I'm not Genie. I'm not Genie. I'm not Genie, okay? So I'm just letting anybody know. I'm not Genie. Genie ain't built like me. I don't rock like that. I'm not Genie. I'm about that. I'm about that in real life. I'm her in real life. I don't be with all that. I ain't the one that finna be going back and forth with nobody in no comments. I'm not finna do that. I'm not finna do that. Jeannie is a snake. Jeannie snaked me. So why would I, just because Jeannie re-linked up, Jeannie linked up, don't mean I'm linking, I ain't linking with nobody. So I don't know what all that be about. Let me get them lamps. I just grab the shades. But anywho, that's what it is. That's it. And that's all. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. What they got going on, who she tagging in. Them people been tagging each other. They been running together. I don't run with them. I don't. That's not my crowd. That's not my speed. I don't run with them. Yeah, she a liar. Yeah, say cause I seen somebody say something about that, talking about her, that something about her and E. Bitch, I don't got nothing to do with that. I don't got nothing to do with that. I ain't sending no threats or nothing like that. But she already know what it is. She just trying to get it off of her to make it look like that. And that's all she do. I don't run with them and I don't rock with them. I don't rock with they. I don't do none of that. Just like I told her, don't tag my brother in nothing. She want to come there and want it because that's what she do. To try to flip it like I'm in on what she got going on. I ain't in on nothing she got going on. It ain't never me and her. Me and her ain't never got nothing to talk about. Now after she don't talk about my deceased brother and talked about my deceased child, all the way down to my grandkids and my mama. Child, who do that? She better find her something to do and somebody to play with. Cause I'm not the one. But she already know what it gonna be on 10. Cause that's why she gonna play police games. Child, that shit just triggered me. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize to y'all because y'all been number nice to me. And I want to keep it like that. Ain't none of y'all did nothing to me. But baby, that right there set me off in a child, please. ADHD kicked in. Child, my ADHD kicked in. Child, let me calm down now. Yeah, talked about my, come Kens, come this way. Yeah, disrespecting my husband. Whatever my husband prior to his life and what he did in his days for me getting out. None of that. All that stuff, making up, lying, talking about you bought a headboard, talking about I live in a two, just all type of stuff. That's crazy. No problem. The truth. Look, I charge it to my heart, baby, because that triggered me. That made my blood boil. Cause, baby, I'm already dealing with my baby birthday coming up next month. So that really like triggered me. That runs blood. That just boiled my blood right up. I would never do that. Cause at the end of the day, I'm not a fake person. I'm not a phony person. I'm not that. If I want to be fake, I ain't got to come here. I don't have to come here to do this. I'm not monetized on here. I don't have to come here to do this. I do social media for fun. That's what I do it for. I do it to have fun and laugh. If y'all see my TikToks and stuff, I enjoy my family and my grandkids, and that's it, and that's all. Anybody been following my page? No, even during when she was the internet sister, anybody that know me and during that time, they know I wasn't really in all that. I didn't get involved till I got caught up defending her. I got caught up in the saga defending her and getting my job docs. Because I was defending somebody that betrayed me. That's how I got caught up in all of it. It wasn't nothing of my own. It was because I was defending her. And not once, all the time she was a snake. Ready to strike. Let me see you dance, girl. Drop it low, drop it low. Y'all, I got stuff to do. I'm finna hop off of here. I gotta calm my nerves down. My blood pressure up right now. Cause I'm gonna be honest. I forgive, but that right there, that really like did something to me right there. Because I'm not affiliated with none of that with them. I don't care what she tagged him in. She always tagged them in. Whatever, like I said, and I'm gonna say it again. Whatever they got going on together, that has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me at all. I'm here because of me. I'm not here because of nobody else. I'm here because of what was said about me, and everybody heard it. And that was sent to me. How I got there, I'm going to say this and I'm finna get out. How I got recording, a friend of mine has a friend. A friend of mine has a friend. And the friend, the girl that she's friend with, the girl sent it to her. So the girl I'm friend with, she got a friend that sent the recording to her. And when my friend heard it and she heard the recording of her talking about me, she was like, I don't like this. I'm finna send this to my friend. That's how I got the recording. I never knew nothing about the live. I knew nothing about it. It was another person sent it to somebody that I'm friends with and sent the recording to them. So this has nothing to do with me, with them. That's when I addressed it. So when she came on there, it was saying that I started all of it, and she went to tagging him in it because the whole plot was because she know when the internet brother said that he finna start putting his foot down on anybody that mentioned his name. So she already knew that she had a storyline. So she already knew that I was standing up for Sean, the brother wife. So that's why the video, what she had that in. So she used all that to be a storyline to come jug at me. That's how we got here. I'm finna go bring some lamps back. These the these the lamps. I'm bringing these back. I found some other lamps. They real nice and pretty, so I'm bringing them back. All right, y'all. I'm finna let y'all good peoples go. Y'all enjoy it. Get that. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. But if you're not subscribed to the channel, you can't go back to this. So I'm finna put this video on private. Y'all enjoy, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a good one.